What's up, guys? Welcome back to the crib, and it wasn't that long ago that I brought you guys 5 of the best attack strategies for Town Hall 9, but today we're taking it to the skies with 5 of the best air attacks in Clash of Clans. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and not only air attacks, but Town Hall 9 specific air attack strategies coming out of you guys from the RT family. We have 5 different strategies that you guys could use utilizing air troops. Starting off with the first one, which is a kill squad Lalo. So this one actually starts out on the ground and then takes it up to the skies. Get those golem up in front tanking, open up some wall, take out some key defenses, including those air defenses. A lot of times you're going to want to take out the enemy queen as well as the clan castle troops as well. We'll see if Pammy gets that done in this attack right here. So far the golem have done really nice tanking. The queen is coming in behind, and really we're looking at a kill squad coming in, and what a kill squad is supposed to do is take out key objectives. We already talked about what some of those key objectives are in an air attack, and at the same time grabbing the 1 star from getting the town hall, which is going to basically secure a 2 star, which is the bare minimum you want to pull in a war. You don't win wars on 1 stars or 0 stars. You can sometimes win them on 2 stars though, so you want to at least make sure you secure that. Now in the core of the base, the king is going to beat down the enemy queen. His ability is about to be popped. Clan Castle was lured by the kill squad. The queen's dealing with the lava hound and those pups coming out. So far the base went pretty nicely. And notice the air sweeper pointing in the eastern direction. I would anticipate all of the Lalo coming down from the south up towards the east. That way they don't have to get swept away by that air sweeper. But let's see if Pammy has the same idea in mind. Maybe they're just like, I'm just gonna hit it however. But no, they're taking my advice, or at least maybe I guessed it right. They're coming in from the proper side, tanking those air defenses with the lava hounds from afar. And the reason you're putting those lava hounds so far away to start is to make sure they can pull out any air traps along the way. Then the balloons come behind. You have rage spells, haste spells, skelly spells to help clean everything up. And then everything else is just pathing. It just kind of works out itself. You drop your spells where you think they need to be. But guys, if you like content like this, if you like Town Hall 9, if you like Clash of Clans, or for some reason if you just like me, make sure you sub the channel, ring the bell. I want you guys here with me every single day playing Clash of Clans and other mobile games that I focus on here on my channel. Great placement with that final rage spell, as it's going to take out the last few defenses. Balloons under rage, super strong. Balloons under haste, super fast. Balloons in general, super powerful, and it's a great attack strategy to start off today's top 5 list of the air attack strategies that you could dominate with at Town Hall 9. And look at this cleanup. It is just beautiful. Even that skelly spell being dropped all the way up in the north by those balloons. Beautiful attack. That's number 1. We got 4 more. Oh, and this next one we got is fancy because it's a drag lightning attack. And notice these 2 air defenses pretty close together in the core of the base. I think the Phantom Knight from the RT family was going to try and zap them both out, or at least weaken one. And, well, that's going to happen. Notice the queen is coming in down below. Her goal is to take out that air defense that's in front of her. Core of the base needs to take out an air defense as well with those lightning spells. And then we have an enemy queen. But dragons are powerful. Sometimes even OP if you actually take out the base properly, as you're seeing happen right here. And with that clan castle lore, there's the earthquake spell and 3 lightning spells, I think it was, in the core, but only one of the air defenses went down, so unfortunately both were not taken out. Now it's going to happen because of this pathing, or these dragons, they are going to go right around, take the queen, then go into the core of the base right towards those air defenses. Love to see some of these troops from the CC get taken out, and they are. Notice we have 6 balloons in the comp as well. My guess is those balloons are going to be dropped right by the air defense up north behind that wizard, and just try and tank that, and that would probably be the best way to kind of just take out one of those air defenses. Lava hounds on top of the air defense, that's looking pretty weak in the core of the base, with a little bit of a dragon help that will go down, or maybe the pups can get it down. We're gonna see. Here come the pups, and they, oh god, it's, there we go. The pups did take it down. The balloons did get surged in with the haste spell on top of that outside most air defense. Dragons and balloons can path through everything else that's left in the base. King's ability still intact. We have 1 minion left in the composition. We have flying reptilian beasts in the skies, stealing loot, taking down defenses, crushing Town Hall 9. This is a strategy that's a ton of fun. Super slow, so you got to be careful with your timing on it, but it is a lot of fun to dominate bases with dragons, especially at Town Hall 9. So practice it up. And how do you do that? Echo, how do you practice up these attacks? Well, friends, this is what you do. You train it up and you friendly challenge to death. You ask your teammates or your clan mates, FC, 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 all day long. Have them drop it in anytime that they come online, and you continuously practice until you feel comfortable with it. Then you take it to war like we had Phantom do, and you spank bases. That's 2. 3 more to go. Sui Lalo is a super popular strategy and extremely strong. Sui means suicide, and what that means is the heroes are going into the base and they have one objective. And whatever that objective may be, they need to get it done before they go down. Here we have a clan castle lore. All those witches, baby dragon, and skeletons are going to be lured over here where the heroes are going to deal with them. Then the heroes will maybe even take out the enemy queen. I don't know. We'll see how they path through. That's a tall order though out of just these heroes. But the clan castle lore themselves is huge. Massive even. Nice job with the poison spell. It's going to shut down those wizards and witches and skeletons. And then the heroes can path through the base a little bit and start funneling things down. Notice there's a skeleton spell in the composition. That skelly spell can be used to take down the enemy queen with a rage spell and the help of a lava hound's pups beating down on her. Now she may engage with our queen, and if she does, we could not have to worry about that at all. Let's see how she paths around her pedestal there. Be nice to be able to get some value out of our queen. With the ability intact, yeah, that's totally going to happen, guys, and our queen is going to win that battle. Unless if the king gets in the way. Here we go. Queen on queen action. We even have a wizard helping out. That's working out nicely. Popping our queen. Queen's down, and yeah, that's good. Got the clan castle down. Got the queen down. All you got to deal with are 4 air defenses and sweepers, which can be difficult, but when you have 3 lava hounds, and when actually maybe even 4, there's probably another one in that clan castle, and when you have so many balloons, you have a lot of power going through a base. There's the rage spell. Skelly spell wasn't even needed for the enemy queen, and now the other lava hound is pathing through. Notice the heal spell being used right here as well, making those balloons max level, max healed up balloons yet again, which is really smart in the attack. Some people will say, why would you bring a heal spell along on a balloon attack? And well, you can heal balloons, guys, and if they're really low on health and they get taken down by one shot of a wizard tower, you would wish that you had that heal spell. Never a bad idea to strengthen up your balloons again. I often would drop a rage and bring a heal spell for that exact reason, especially when I'm doing these Town Hall 9 Loonian attacks that I do for farming. Heal spells are clutch, and so are these pups. Check them out, cleaning up the core of the base, and they are just so cool looking. We're gonna give a little zoom on them, and I don't know, they may be some of my favorite things inside of Clash of Clans. Pulling in the 3-star with that Sui Lalo. And there's really only one thing better than Sui Lalo, and that's a queen charge Lalo. And the reason for that is if you have a queen that's a high level, and I did talk about this in the video that I put out before this with other Town Hall 9 strategies, if you're queen walking, if you have a high level queen, you can charge bases because you've invested 30 levels or 20 levels or 25 levels into your queen. You can really have dominant attacks starting with a queen walk or a queen charge, something that takes a ton of practice and takes a lot of time to execute properly. Here we go with the quad quake. Notice that the funnel was set beautifully down below. The king is even in there to ensure that it goes down properly, and that wizard is well gonna beat down on the archer tower. We want to see that queen step in towards the expo and lure that clan castle, which is going to happen soon. Now we have the rage spell, which is extremely important, not only on the queen, but more importantly on those healers. Poison spell to deal with all those clan castle troops, and things are going well. You know what I just thought about, guys? I remember when the poison spell was introduced into Clash of Clans. I remember in the beginning, and tell me if you guys remember this, the poison spell, when it was dropped, the troops would just stand in it. They wouldn't leave it when it first came out, and it was too powerful, right? You could lure a clan castle, drop the poison on it, they just kind of melt in it and they wouldn't try and get away. Nowadays, they walk themselves out of the poison spell. If you remember that, you're pretty OG to Clash of Clans. That was like 2, maybe 3 years ago that happened, and I don't know why that all just popped into my head right now during this video, but it did. So we're sharing a moment together, guys. That's what we do here. We make moments, we make memories as an Echo fam. Speaking of that, if you want to be part of the Echo fam, even more hardcore, drop through my Instagram. It's called Echo Gaming Media. Everything is linked down below as well. And while you're there, drop a purple and a blue heart on my latest Instagram post, guys. That's going to show me that you came from this video, and it's going to just further support me on this online interweb journey, which is pretty cool, especially when we're socially isolated, distanced, home, recording in this box all day long. It's nice to have some type of a presence on the internet in these tough times. With that being said, I hope you and your families are safe and smart and taking care of yourselves. But this is not the final attack. I know that sounds like I was closing out the video, but I definitely wasn't. I just got sentimental for a moment there, guys. But that is the Queen Charge Lalo. As we get back on track, I believe we have one more attack for you. And this one is fancy and probably the hardest one to execute out of today's video. It's a Queen Charge Baby Dragoon attack. So it's a Baby Dragon balloon attack behind a Queen Charge. So really you're getting most of your value from the Queen Charge. That's gonna, I would anticipate this is gonna take out 45% of the base, the Queen Charge, with a little bit of support, such as the King or the Wizard behind. What you need to do is take out clan castle troops, take out air defenses, take out the enemy Queen. All this has to happen, or else those baby dragons are gonna struggle big time on the attack. Notice the jump spell, that means that the Queen is going to be taken inside of the base. And from what I could see, I would anticipate the Queen is gonna go right into the core, take out air defenses, sweepers, clan castles, and everything. Look at this centralized hallway, basically saying, come on in, it's fine. Let's see if the Queen's gonna actually take that. Actually, she's probably not. She's probably not gonna get over there. She was lured over this way by the clan castle, so my prediction wrong that time. It's all good though. She's gonna be jumped into that big compartment with the clan castle. It's gonna be a nicely placed jump spell here. There we go. And now she's stepping on in. She's gonna be able to take out the sweepers. Enemy Queen, getting that value. We're up to 31% right now. Make that 32, and that's only with the Queen. Okay, so now we have the baby dragons coming in a little early. There's air defenses up top, but the baby dragons are gonna be acting as tanks while the lava hound and the balloons come in behind. So the hound is gonna be tanking as well. This is a very different strategy here, done by Devil May Cry, and it's one that's definitely ballsy, I guess you could say. It's not an easy attack to pull off. It would probably have been easier to do a Lalo at the back of this attack. But Devil May Cry wanted to challenge themselves, and they came in with this, utilizing the baby dragons. Some of maybe the most underutilized troops as far as like core attack troops. They're used for funneling all the time, but never really the core of an attack. But here, they're getting a little bit of that love, and that's really cool to see, and I had to share it in today's video. So that's what we're doing right now. And something else that's cool about this clan right now, they just pulled in a war where they got 150 stars in only 61 attacks. It took them 61 attacks out of 100 to pull in a perfect war. That's crazy. And that never really happens. I'll show it at the very end of this video. But if you guys enjoyed this video, again, make sure you subscribe. Also, remember, I am live streaming over on DLive. I'm over there 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And my buddy Klaus is there 2 days a week, Tuesday and Thursday. So you get Clash of Clans every day at noon Eastern time over on DLive. Come on through. Links to that as well are in the description of this video. But there's the proof. 150 stars, 61 attacks out of 100, but we're out of here for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you come through my DLive and say what's up. I'm out of here, guys. Take it easy and be good.